So, butter. Is it delicious on toast? Yes, it is. Is it a beautiful color too? Of course. But would you have ever thought it could be an entire aesthetic? Well, babes, believe it or not, the whole butter mom concept has been ingrained in my mind this entire summer. But if you were to ask me, this is a life that I want to live. The slow mornings, the coffee rituals, fresh flowers, farmers market trips, creating a cozy home and one that's full of nature. If that doesn't sound appealing to you, then for sure the outfits that I'm gonna find today is gonna convert you. Because if there's anything that I'm a fan of, it's romanticizing my life. And we gotta find ourselves some cute new fits to fit the theme. So let's go. It has been so long since I went thrifting for some new outfits, and with it being peak summer right now, all the pastels, the light colors, the tones, the patterns, I don't think there's an aesthetic better than this one. So hey Siri, take me to Red, White, and Blue thrift store.
Getting directions to
Let's
Red,
go!
White, and Blue thrift
Well,
store.
hey babes, what is up? It's Haley, and welcome back to my channel. How excited am I for today's video? Not only has it been so long since I've actually went thrifting for outfits, but this is actually a vibe and style that I love so much. It's really hard to really encapsulate what the butter mom aesthetic is. Truly the way that I see it as, it's a more slow living type of lifestyle, especially if you are a mom. Doing things like slowing down, turning off the TV, spending more quality family time together, having picnics, baking cookies, gardening. But I really want to embrace that slower paced lifestyle where we're leaning more into the natural and nostalgia of how it was raising kids in the 90s, or at least how I remember I was raised in the 90s. That being said, the outfits that I feel like really much lean into this aesthetic are linen dresses, eyelet details, flowery blouses and gingham prints, washed out mom jeans, denim and overalls, midi skirts, straw bags, and definitely cute hair accessories too. So I hope you're ready, because together, me and you and I, are gonna look for everything cute, cottage, and buttery. Let's go. Like I said, you guys, it's been way too long since I checked out the clothing section here, and something so fun about today's video is that we are going to be focusing on a lot of color. I mean, of course, we got to check out all the butter yellow. We have it in every single section because this definitely encompasses the main aspect of this video. Oh my gosh, already. I mean, come on, this is exactly the color I was looking for. It is made of linen, and I love the little fabric covered buttons and the fact that it's got the smock detail. I would definitely layer this over top something. Even on its own, it can look so pretty. I think this is that true butter yellow that I was talking about. I absolutely love this t-shirt. Whenever you're looking for a t-shirt that's more elevated, look for one that is ribbed. I love that it has a slightly longer sleeve and a crew neck too. This can look so pretty underneath some perfect denim overalls. Love that. And yes, you guys, as much as we're obviously going to be looking for a lot of yellow today, I would say that any pastel color works for this. You want to go for those baby blues, the baby pinks, some light sage green also, and if it has a pattern like a gingham or a floral, even better. And of course, a gingham piece. Look at this one. Look at the ruffle details on the bottom. I think it is so adorable. I love this color with a pair of blue jeans. It kind of gives off Western, but in the sweetest way. Okay, I made my way on over to the pinks, and guys, take a look at this sweater. I love the knitted material. It actually looks like a grandma knit sweater that is so vintage. I love the color and the crew neck. Again, underneath overalls, this could be adorable, even with some like cut-off shorts, I'm imagining. And it's only $1.99. It's rare that I find something for that cheap now. T-shirt sweaters are so good today. Look at this sage green one. Again, these all look like such old school tags. For $3.99, it has the coolest detail in the bottom and a slight scallop trim at the collar. I love it. Here is a 3X, but I don't know, I love all of the ruffle details. I'm curious if this is something that could look good, even though it may be a slightly bigger fit. I love the blue color, so I think it's worth trying. All right, even though I love color, you know that I love my whites, right? Because whites are so easy to layer with so many different pieces, and especially something like this, I could take this into every single season. A short sleeve knit, the buttons, the knit texture, I think this would look so cute, be styled opened or closed. Alright babes, we are now moving on to the long sleeves, and if there's anything that butter moms love, it is layering, especially when it comes to long sleeve natural materials. Really good quality button downs are so great because you could just drape them over a dress, over a tank top, and they give off such an effortless look. Guys, we have the white button down, which is pretty perfect, I have to say, and there's so many different like white dresses that you can drape with this on top, and I think it looks adorable. For this video especially, a match made in heaven, a Tommy Hilfiger brand new with tags little knit cardigan. This This is so precious. It is a size medium, but it looks like it's a smaller fit, so I'm curious what it's gonna look like. A little bit of a deeper butter yellow, but I still love that. And I think this is the last little bit of yellow tops that we can go through before we move on to bottoms. How great of a day so far. Look at how full our cart is, and we haven't even touched the bottoms yet. And for you guys that are new, hi, hello, my name is Haley. Welcome to this channel. I've recently taken upon myself to prefer skirts and dresses over pants. I am really hoping that we're gonna find a ton of beautiful midi skirts and dresses to fit within this aesthetic. And we are gonna be starting off here. A huge part of this aesthetic, as you guys can see, is that so many of the mamas are wearing denim because mom jeans, overalls, they are such a staple. And I honestly wore jeans all the time back when I wore pants. And now I have just converted my love of jeans for my love of denim skirts. And so I want to go ahead and see if I can find a few skirts that can work so well, because the perfect pair of medium wash blue jeans can be replaced with the perfect pair of a longer denim skirt. And this one, if it's my size, will be such a good option. Really like that in the summertime. When it comes to the skirt section, it is slim pickings out here. Except for the denim skirt, I don't think I have any other midi skirts that would fit me. But let me move on to the next style where we actually have some shorter skirts, and maybe we'll find some cute frilly ones there. Yep, not much luck here in the rest of the skirts, but you know, I'm not gonna let that get me down. I have a feeling that what we didn't find in the skirt section will be made up for in the dresses section. So I tried out a new microphone, and there was so much static noise at many points in this video, and it was so bad in this one that I have to voice over it. But we are now in the dresses section, and truly what you want is flowy and comfortable. Things with little prints, flowy materials, and I actually found the perfect one. Look at how perfect this tiered dress is. I love that with dresses like these, you can wear it with something over top and it acts like a skirt. I have been very much in my maxi and midi skirt era right now, and I feel like a dress like this is the perfect basic that goes with everything. Look, where are you going? Guys, so pretty. Take a look at this dress. Where's it even from? I have no idea, but that definitely looks like an older tag. I love it. The ruffle details, the florals, the high-low, it is so pretty. The yellow roses, so precious. And then, even though I personally wouldn't wear something that's a strapless like this, I've seen so many moms pair this in the summer and it looks so cute with some boots, just hanging out outside in their backyard. It's adorable. A version that is more fitting for me is something like this that still gives that ruffly vibe. Puff sleeves, this pale blue, you guys already know how I feel about it. I love it so much. And it's a Club Monaco dress for $13. It does have a couple makeup stains on it, but I definitely think it's worth trying on. All right, you guys, we found so many incredible finds. Like, look at how full my cart is. I cannot wait to go ahead and try it on. And we still have so many accessories, shoes to look into. But not only that, we are also going to be checking out the home decor. Why? Because the whole butter mom life, it's not just an aesthetic, it's a lifestyle. When it comes to the home stuff, some of my favorite things to look for, the same like the clothes, natural materials. Look at all of these gorgeous little baskets. I actually really love to use these for things around the house, whether it be hand towels, cleaning supplies. Hopping in back home for a second, just so you guys can actually see how many uses you can have for baskets like this, the way that I'm personally envisioning it. Hopping in a couple reusable cleaning cloths with the cleaning solution, having it on the go in a convenient way that also looks adorable. And yes, as much as all of these baskets, the linens, everything we're thrifting for is so pretty, it all derives from the same core. Butter moms want a life that is clean, efficient, and most importantly, natural. If you really want to live that butter mom life, gone are the times where we're using harsh chemicals, plastics, and toxic products on our skin, on our bodies, and in our home. Grove Collaborative is my favorite place to shop for products that have cleaner alternatives for a low tox lifestyle. No more plastic cutting boards. It is all about bamboo. My laundry detergent, I've been using Molly Suds for years because they're fragrance free and they won't irritate you or your baby. Why are tampons these days made with bleach and chlorine and so many harsh chemicals, especially if they're meant to be in such a sensitive area? Instead, make the swap for organic 100% cotton, because girl, come on, your body deserves better than that. Think about what you're cleaning your tables with, what you're washing your floors with. Do you have little babies around? Are they crawling? They are touching everything. Do you really want them to be putting chemical cleaning products in their mouth? Grove Collaborative has so much better alternatives. Like this right here, all you need is a glass bottle, fill it up with the majority of water, and then you pop in one of these mini cleaning concentrates. You can get them in so many different scents, and that converts to this, an entire bottle that you can use to clean so many surfaces in the house, and is safe no matter who interacts with it. If there's anything I hope you guys take away from today's video, other than cute outfits, it's to make the switch to cleaner home and beauty products. where you don't even need to bother reading the ingredients list because they have over 3,000 ingredients banned. Right now, you guys can actually click the link below and get 25% off your first order of $75 or more. So butter moms or even butter single gals, treat yourself to a life that is not only pretty and aesthetic, but also better for you. You can shop all of my favorites linked down below, and a big thank you to Grove Collaborative for partnering with me on today's video. Now, back to the thrift haul. And another fun butter mom area that I love to check out is the textiles. Look at this gingham print. It is just so pretty. This would actually work as such a good upholstery print. If I want to change out our entryway bench for the fall, I would totally recover it in something like this. For $4.99, that is a ton of fabric. Okay guys, we are quickly popping in to the ceramic section, and I wanted to show you a couple butter mom essentials. What goes with butter? Eggs. You're probably thinking, Haley, what? Truly, this little egg dish is actually perfect if you're gonna be doing a lot of baking with your kids. You know, the eggs, they tend to roll. I really do get my girls quite involved whenever I do stuff with them, but doing more baking, cookies together, all that stuff, I feel like this little egg dish could be perfect to hold all of our eggs as we go in and do that together. For $2.99, adorable. The only thing that would have really made it a full circle moment is if I found myself a cute butter dish. Doesn't look like there's one here, but here's to hoping. Guys, everything that looks like it could have been in a 90s home is so appealing to me. Look at this gorgeous teapot. That would be so pretty. Propped up on your stove or oven. I already have one, even two that I love, so I don't need another, but I love the design on this too. With the wood handle, stunning. All right, the cart is full and we are ready to go and try everything on. I already know that I'm gonna take so many items home, but I'm gonna just try them on top of what I'm already wearing for good measure. Then we've got all the fun accessories, the bags, the shoes, and the jewelry to get to. Got the items I'm taking home, the items I'm leaving behind, but before we get into accessories, I really wanted to go ahead and quickly thrift something for my kids because a huge part of the butter mom aesthetic is just really getting down to doing more things with your kids that are hands-on. So every time I come here, I always check out what kind of activities they have, and I found this right over here, which is these little wooden flowers with paint kit. I think this is so cute. It's only $1.99 for something that can definitely keep them busy for a while. I think the girls are gonna absolutely love this. We have a little tie-dye kit here too. That could be really fun for summer. Truly, whatever you can do to indulge more hands-on play, that goes very much hand in hand with you being a butter mom. Honestly, I feel like when it comes to the purse section, the only kind of purse I would have wanted to find for myself was a butter yellow one. And as you can see, no yellow purses in sight. And for the shoes, yet again, where's all my butter yellow at? I mean, it was already kind of hard to imagine finding a shoe in that color. Something that I am looking for is either a sandal like this or even one of those fisherman style shoes. I don't know how to explain it. Wait, hold on. I don't know. These are a size 8, but it's exactly what I was looking for. They look to be in such good condition too. Guys, stop it. I wanted a pair of these shoes so badly, but all of them either hurt my feet or they just didn't fit, and these are so perfect. I'm so into this. I love this blue. Look at how much especially it complements the yellow. I mean, this cart in general, so much good stuff. Well, babes, we've made it back home, and let me just say I am so excited and happy and eager. I cannot wait to show you these items that we picked out. These beautiful colors, all the butter yellow. I mean, it just makes me so happy and brings me so much joy to the point that I'm already wearing a few pieces that we thrifted on today's trip, and I'm in love. If there's anything I want you to take away from this entire styling portion, it is that the butter mom aesthetic is truly all about comfort, solid, good basics, things that you can honestly just throw on, go about your day, be comfortable, but look cute while doing it. And we've got a lot of different outfit combinations to try. So let me get all of this styled up as we go into the first look. And please, you guys need to take a look at this color scheme right now because I'm in heaven. Starting off with one of the best basics that you can get yourself is one of these button-down t-shirts. I want to say that this fabric and material is what I have been seeing the most because again, it is so effortless, it is very breathable. Got this little top for $7.99, and because of the fact that it's a looser fit, I actually like to pair it with something tighter underneath. I already had this butter yellow smock style skirt, which I really love. Midi skirts are so classic. If you do want to sport some pants instead, some butter yellow linen pants would be so gorgeous with this. The butter yellow in the skirt, I tied it right back in with my bandana and my headscarf, and you're gonna see pieces like this styled a lot. I feel like they really elevate a look together with the thin little hoops and my new favorite shoes that I'm telling you, I'm probably gonna wear them with every single one of these outfits. The fisherman sandals. I've been wanting these for so long. They are such a classic color. Look at this beautiful neutral suede. Got them for just $5.99, and I have to say these fisherman sandals are by far the most classic butter mom style shoe. I mean, these is together with clogs for sure. Again, effortless, comfortable, something understated that you could just slip on and off. And then finally, if there's something you're gonna see with most of these outfits is that big bags and big totes are clutch, because if you're gonna be a mom, there's no way you're carrying one of those teeny tiny handbags right over your shoulder. You need something that will fit it all. And this outfit formula, you're gonna see it a lot. A midi skirt together with a t-shirt. It's a beautiful pairing. You just swap out the colors or materials of what you're wearing and you have a completely different look. So let me show you the same kind of outfit formula, but in a different style. We are moving on to the next outfit, and like I said, t-shirt, midi skirt. That is the outfit combination, but it's integrating another material that you see so much within this aesthetic, and that is denim. Specifically the mom jean, the mom style jean, the perfect shade of blue denim. You see it all the time. As you guys know, I'm not wearing jeans anymore, but I have really grown my love for midi skirts and maxi skirts, especially in denim. This is the most gorgeous blue wash ever, and I literally got this skirt for just $7.99. Oh, I get so happy when I find good pieces that are gonna become basic staples in my wardrobe, and this is so gonna be it. Along with this top, the most perfect knit butter yellow t-shirt that has longer t-shirt sleeves. I so much prefer sleeves like this over the ones that are shorter. I find them more flattering. I love that it has the crew neck. It's got more of an old school tag in the back, but this one I just got for $3.99. I actually love this combination so much. Blue and yellow, you're seeing it constantly throughout all of these mood boards. Paired with this brown headband, you know what? Yellow and brown gives me chocolate banana split vibes. You get that color scheme? I'm into it, and I'm really loving it. Pulled out this big old tote, straw bags especially, I love so much. Raw materials like rattan and wicker, straw, they all fall within that, and so that's why this big tote is perfect. It can fit so much. So adorable. But I do have to say, the ripped t-shirt I feel like is leaning a little bit more on the casual side. Let me keep the skirt on. We're gonna move on to the next fit, which follows the same color scheme, but slightly more elevated. And just with a couple swaps, we have an entire new fit. And let me show you the biggest difference of it all. The sunglasses up like this. I don't know what it is. I feel like they need to make headbands that do this effect, because wearing sunglasses like this, I find it so freaking cute. But going back to the actual outfit, I kept on the same skirt, same purse, same shoes. We just changed out our top because I was able to find on this trip the most perfect butter yellow corset. I think this was one of the first items that I found today, and that's how I knew that it was gonna be a good trip. Right away, whenever I see a sleeveless top like this, I know that I'm gonna pair it with one of my favorite ruffle undershirts. This is just a little blouse that I have paired right under. It helps to make it a little bit more modest while still looking intentional. It fits and it's so cute. The ruffle details is definitely a butter mom vibe because you want everything nice and flowy and airy. Got one of my new favorite tops for $12.99. A little bit pricey, but worth it because it did actually come brand new with tags. You could layer it on top of a white dress, pair it with a white maxi skirt, some linen pants too. So many outfit combinations would work, which is what exactly I love about every single one of these pieces. They are basics. They can encompass a beautiful summer capsule wardrobe that you can mix and match, swap out with different items to create so many cute outfit formulas. So let's take a butter yellow break for a second, just so I can emphasize another color that I love so much, and it is this gorgeous pale blue. This pale blue, sky blue, whatever you want to call it. I am so obsessed. I feel like this color flatters me as a brunette so much. And so when I found it in this beautiful little baby doll dress, I thought it was absolutely perfect. I love the puffier sleeves on these. The wrinkled texture is what gives it that natural butter mom material look. Together with the fisherman sandals, it's adorable. The only thing I will say is it is a little bit shorter than I expected. So I'm gonna do one of my all-time favorite hacks. Whenever you have a dress that you feel like is a little bit shorter than what you want, you're gonna find yourself a flared skirt that you can layer right underneath. And just look at how cute that ends up being. You're able to add a couple more inches to the hem of your skirt while still feeling and looking like it's intentional. It's as if the lace peeking out from under here is meant to be. And I love using this hack so much whenever you want to lengthen everything, because now I can put my arms up. I'm still feeling more comfortable. I got this baby doll dress for $12.99, which truly I'm so happy about because the material is great. The build of the dress is beautiful. Anything with like puffier sleeves really gives off that effortless look, especially when you pair it with a cute tote like this. The brand The Sack, you guys know, I love it so much. They have all of these gorgeous knitted bags, and this one has a bunch of different neutral shades in it with those slight pops of pale blue, which just ties in so well because the skirt matches some of the colors here, the dress matches some of the colors here too, and it just looks like a very effortlessly cool mom outfit. But even non-mom outfit, I mean, let's be real, so many of these outfits, how many of you who are like not moms would still wear them? As much as this is called the butter mom aesthetic, I truly feel like it can mold and fit anybody's style, anybody who is looking for something that is easy, casual, and comfortable. So yes, a short dress, it would work as long as there's lots of fabric and it's very flowy. And then the other kind of style dress that you see so much is the longer midi slash maxi ones, which I am so happy that I was able to thrift today. So let's go on and try on this next fit. If you were to tell me that in this video I was gonna find my most perfect butter yellow knit cardigan, I wouldn't believe you, because finding a good fitting cardigan that is also butter butter yellow. That is also Tommy Hilfiger. I'm actually in disbelief. I could not have found a better day to thrift it than this trip right here, because how cute is this cardigan? It embraces butter mom in all of her glory, especially paired together with this gorgeous white muslin maxi dress. It's actually sleeveless, which is why it's perfect to drape over with the cardigan. This dress is also brand new with tags. I got it for just $7.99 together with the Tommy cardigan that I got for $7.99 as well. I love it so much. It's literally my perfect piece. It sits so well when it's open, but another way that I really like wearing it is actually buttoning up the top button or even a couple down and then leaving the bottom open just like this. The sunglasses trick, I'm telling you. Effortless, comfortable. This is the kind of butter mom fit for those moms that actually make their own butter, if that makes sense. You know, the kind of moms that bake with their kids, have a chicken coop outside of their house. I love it. And something else that I love is the fact that I literally have worn these fisherman sandals with every one of these outfits and they match. They fit so well. That is honestly why I love switching it up and thrifting for different aesthetics, because a shoe like this, I just never saw myself pulling it off. And then with this video, knowing that it's like a core butter mom piece, I'm like, no, like let's just try it. And I'm so happy that I did because I love them. These are clearly gonna become a wardrobe staple, along with the next piece that I found that I've been looking for so long. I finally found my perfect version of it. Here it is. And this is it right here. You guys already saw me wear this top earlier with something layered underneath. There are so many characteristics to the perfect button down, especially within the butter mom aesthetic. You want to avoid looking like you're about to head into the office, and instead you want something flowy, something casual. This is actually a cotton material, but it is so lightweight to the point that if I scrunch it up, it would probably wrinkle, but that's actually what you want. Something that is lightweight, not stiff, drapes over beautifully. When you fold up your sleeves, it still kind of feels a little loose. I love it. And I had to show you guys how you can wear anything that is sleeveless underneath if you still want to get that butter mom color shining through. For my base outfit, I'm wearing that corset together with one of my favorite maxi skirts. If ever I want an outfit that I would pair with the perfect pair of blue jeans, I wear it with these Levi's denim skirt instead. This was actually a skirt that was so much larger than my typical size, and I took it to a seamstress, got her to put in some darts so that it fits me to my perfect waist right now. And I love it. I love that it touches the floor. It literally gives the same look as if you were to wear your typical blue denim. And I would say this is the most classy of it all. Some blue jeans and oversized white button down with a butter yellow corset. I feel like it embodies butter mom to a T. With all that being said, you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, comment down below which of these outfits was your favorite. Are you into the whole butter yellow trend? Are you still questioning what this aesthetic really is? Because I'm gonna be real with you, I'm still kind of figuring it out. All I do know is that with outfits like this, you're gonna want to prioritize comfort, you're gonna want to prioritize ease, and you're gonna want to prioritize lighter colors that bring you joy. Any one of these looks you could just grab and go. Throw them on, head on outside, get back to nature with you and your kids, or just with you and your soul. Eat a muffin, one with real butter, because that is exactly what your 90s mom would want you to do. If you guys are watching up to this point, then you know you're the real MVP. I love the ones who stick around all the way till the end. If you are watching up to this point, then comment down below, I love butter, or butter, with a little cute butter emoji. I feel like this emoji is one of my favorites right now. I love you all so much. I hope this gave you all the inspiration that you need. Quick reminder, I'm gonna be sure to link down below Grove Collaborative so you guys can shop all of our favorite home products, everything clean, everything wholesome, ingredient list that you can actually read. But thank you all so much for watching. I already have my next thrift with me planned. We're gonna be thrifting for summer cabin core because we've got a trip coming up in just a couple of weeks, and you can bet that I have some things on my list I definitely want to thrift for it. So stay tuned, that's coming up next, and I cannot wait to see you all there. Love you!